up, squad fam? I'm so sorry, guys. I had to do it. That was the most funniest thing I ever seen in my entire life. I know. PewDiePie done it first. I get it. Blah, blah, blah. I get it. Hopefully, if he sees my video, if he ever sees this video at all in his entire life, I hope our Lord and Savior, PewDiePie, will not come and kill us on YouTube. Because that was the funniest thing I ever did see. But with that said, let's get back to the video while you're actually here. We're back, and this is continuation of number 2 of the DNA 23andme the video. Now, if you haven't seen the first video, it's right here. Here. Got fucked up there. Kind of messed up. Anyway, now we're going to actually show my results. I've gotten my results. I thought it was going to come into like a package or a piece of paper or something, but since we are technologically advanced now, we have the so-called thing called the internet. It seems like everything is going on the internet, so we have to check there. They told us in the email that we have to check in an email. So we're going to show that in a second, but before I do that, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching the first video. I didn't really think that the video that I posted about the 23andme video was going to get as much views as it did. Yes, it's not viral or anything, but it's a lot more than I anticipated. I thought it would be like, probably the larger would get probably 50 views. Oh, the light's on my face. No. Why is the light on my face? Okay, I think that's a little better. I gotta stay in this position for now. Anyway, I didn't think that the video was gonna get as much views as it did. Probably like 50 views tops, but then again, it got more than past 100. But it's kind of amazing itself in this first month or two that it got 100 and past 100 by then. So I thank you guys for watching. And why is this damn light in my face? Why is this happening now? I have to stay in the middle. It's like slowly moving, so I can't really, like, damn son. Maybe I can fix that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let me see. Okay, I think that's a little better. It's not perfect, but it's better than what I actually hoped. So, with that said, I thank you guys for watching. So, like, once again, video right here on the side if you want to see the first video, so it makes sense to this video. So we're gonna jump in right now. We'll right into the internet, see my results, and we're gonna talk about that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Oh, I also forgot to mention. Welcome everybody. I'm Jace. Welcome to REAVERCREW, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you're new to the channel, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If not, watch the other video. If it doesn't, then watch my other videos. If that doesn't, I'm so sorry I wasted your time. So with that said, let's get into this. With this epic journey. Cue the music! It's gonna be epic! Now the moment of truth. Now you guys can see that I am sub-Saharan African. Oh, I'm 80.7% sub-African. European, 14.2. South Asian, 3.2. And East Asian and Native American, 0.3. And unsigned, 1.7. So let's look into this a little bit more. Expanding from Senegal to Nigeria, West Africa composes about a fifth of the African continent. West Africans have a long shared history and were united by large empires such as the Ghana Empire, dating as far back as the 8th century AD. Other empires later seceded, making Western Africa a region of strong common heritage. Okay. Central and South African. Central Africa extends from the Central African Republic at its north to Nagoya. I'm saying that right. Nagoya at the south. Encompasses Namibia. I don't think I'm saying that right either. South Africa, Botswana, and Zimbabwe, while the majority of the population is now composed of Bantu peoples. Central Africa is also home to many pygmy populations. Southern Africa was first peopled by pygmies, oh god, I can't. These hunter-gatherer populations still live in this region today. Those are not words I'm familiar with in the slightest. But there's so many, like, I feel yet so close, but yet so far from my ancestry. Something so close, yet so far. Something so close, yet so far. Like, I feel a certain type of power, a certain type of possibly the creator of the modern human evolution. Eastern Africa spans from Ethiopia to Mazabwe and Madagascar.
No, come on! Here it comes! Look!
Eastern Africa harbors an incredible genetic diversity with Ethiopia, alone containing dozens of ethnic groups, home of the famous Maasai people. The Maasai people. Home of the famous Maasai people. The southern part of Eastern Africa was first inhabited by the Cohesan hunter-gatherers until they were displaced during the Bantu expansion. Interesting. Broadly Sub-Saharan. The genetic diversity of Sub-Saharan Africa reflects both the deep history of humans in the region and the recent migrations that have carried the diversity of Western Africa to both Southern and Eastern Africa. Okay, so I'm 2.4 part of that. I'm 0. East African and 1.5. Now let's go to my European side of things, 14.2. Alright. Northwestern European. British, Irish, broadly. Okay, is this... Wait, hold up. Okay, there's only 2. Okay, good. So, for Northwestern European, it says, when modern humans first arrived in the regions now known as Great Britain and Ireland tens of thousands of years ago, these two regions were physically joined to one another. Today, the people of the islands of Great Britain and Ireland descend from the Celtic, Saxon, and Viking ancestors. Wow. I'm not amazed by that. I'm just amazed I read that on the first try without messing it up. Trying not to curse here. I'm kind of mad at that and I'm happy at the same time. Now, let's move on to the next one. Oh no, British. Okay, British and Irish. Oh wait. British and Irish? Okay, no. Northwestern. Okay, now we're on the broadly Northwestern European. Northwestern Europeans are represented by people from a far west as Ireland, okay, as far north as Norway, as far east as Finland, and as far south as France. These countries rim the North and Baltic seas, or Baltic, I don't know, it's really Baltic seas, and have been connected throughout much of history by those waters. Nice. Now let's go to Southern European. 0.9. Southern Europe, including the Liberian, Italian, and the Balkan peninsulas. Yeah, I said that right. Yeah, that was the first try. Good for me. Yay. As well as the island of Sardinia, I think that's how it's pronounced, is a region defined by great apart by the Mediterranean Sea. The Mediterranean has provided transportation routes, keeping these regions connected. Okay. Alright. Good stuff. Just gotta read this one, and then that's it. Alright, and then we go on to, I think, South Asian. Alright, much of Europe was buried under miles of ice 10,000 years ago as the glaciers receded over a millennia. Neolithic farmers from Near East joined Paleolithic hunter-gatherers to settle Europe. Nice stuff. That's a lot of stuff going on in there. This actually may drive more from my father's side on the sub-half African, because given that he's Jamaican. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did say something that was quite off on the first video. I said that I'm Guyanese and Jamaican. No, I was wrong. I was born in America, but I happen to have a Guyanese mother and a Jamaican father. So I am African American from descendants of a Guyanese mother and a Jamaican father. Sorry if I confused anyone who watched that. I said the wrong thing and I sound like a moron, so sorry with that. Now, back to what I was saying. Mainly this, I know that most of the other parts comes from my mom, given that she does have some white in her, some European in her, and my dad, but she has a little bit more than he does, if I remember right, because I know they got their DNAs test results. If I'm remembering right, I would show it, but then again, I don't know if they feel, privacy wise showing their stuff on the internet, and I understand. It's fine. I understand. But I mainly get most of my other traits, like my European side from my mom, and a bit from my dad, but mainly from my mom, given that she does have some more Indian and European in her. So she has like Indian blood in her and European, so, and yeah, African as well. But with that said, it sometimes gets confused amongst the others. With the thing is, with Guyanese, they're not considered as black, but then again, they're associated with mostly black and Indian because they're descendants of black and Indian people. They're not, but in Guyana, it's resides in South America, but they're not considered Hispanic either. So, given that Guyana is right next to Brazil, so there you go. So it's a mix of people that lives in Guyana and stuff like that. So, Now, with South Asian, I'm broadly South Asian. South Asia is represented here by the diverse populations of India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Bangladesh. Scientists believe that when modern humans first left Africa, they traveled along the coast of the southern coast of Southern Asia, reaching South Asia very early. During the last few thousand years, South Asia has been influenced by both Europe and Eastern Asia. Nice. What is South Asian? Located at the south of China, Southeast Asia extends from Burma to Indonesia. Modern humans arrived in Southeastern Asia as early as 50,000 years ago, likely using a migration route along the coast of India. Today, Southern Eastern Asia is comprised of many ethnic groups. Okay, they're not specifically saying, but I guess. Oh, they did. They said Burma and Indonesia. So, here's Native American. Native people of the Americas have contributed genetically to today's population in North, Central, and South America. In North America, however, Native American ancestry tends to be 5 or more generations back to that little DNA evidence of this ancestry remains. The people of East Asia and the Americans have a shared genetic history. Okay, so people in East Asia is more like people like from Japan, China, I guess the Philippines. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that one, but I know it's like places like that. Maybe even Korea is one of them. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that one, but I know it's Japan or China. Their common ancestors left the Near East as early as 80,000 years ago, migrating across Asia. The ancestors of Native Americans begun to cross into the Americans 12,000 to 15,000 years ago. Oh, that's very interesting. Not really sure how they feel about that. Unassigned, this is just for there is a wide range of human diversity out there, and sometimes our algorithm is unable to assign a region of DNA to a specific population as we collect more data and update our algorithm. We expect that the amount of unassigned ancestry seen by customers will decrease. I see. Well, that's mainly me. So mainly most of the stuff that comes from anywhere other than my African roots, that's like more of a 50-50 thing for my mom and dad. Anything else is kind of mainly from my mom, but kind of from my dad. Like European, Indian, everything else. My dad mainly has most of the Sub-Saharan African descent. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know if this was even informative or fun to watch. I kind of winged it on this one. I'm not sure. Oh, this is kind of cool. West African, British, your ancestry timeline. Cool. This is cool stuff. What is this? You most likely had a third great grandparent, fourth grandparent, blah blah blah. Oh, okay. Native American. Okay, that's way far back. West African. So anyone back in the 1700s was either from anyone that was from the 1700s and back was Native American, Southeast Asian, and Central South African, South Asian, East African, and then British, and then next thing you know, it was West African. Because I know the British part comes from my mom and my dad, because he does have family that lives in the UK. He does, and I know she does as well. I actually talked to one of them before, back in the day when I used to use Facebook personally most of the time. But I would like to go and visit the UK one day. Hopefully that sweet YouTube money might get me there, but then again, maybe not. Maybe down in my life I will be able to travel down there, but other than that, I think we pretty much hit the mark, given all these statistics. God damn, look at all of this. Oh my, oh dear, so much of this. Oh my, European, wow, amazing. This is just amazing, I'm not gonna lie to you. All this is a bit of view of people who made it long enough for you to be even alive. That's amazing. I think that's amazing. Absolutely, positively awesome. Well, I hope we learned something here. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe the way I'm going to edit this, I am not sure how this is going to turn out, or even come across, to be honest. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, share, follow, and comment. I know this was not as gaggy as the rest. Probably, maybe. I might find something gaggy to even put in this. We'll see. But I hope you guys found this a little fun to watch. I know it's not all that entertaining or, meh. But I'm thinking about doing more vlogs. Not about the DNA thing, but other things. I'm thinking of other ideas to do vlogs other than just gaming. So other than that, we'll see. Hopefully. I hope you guys enjoy this. My name's Chase Reaver. Hope you guys enjoy. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. Called REAVERCREW. With that said, there you guys. REAVERCREW out. Bye.
I like to do it. I like to do it. You like to do it.